Ranking the best defensive tackles in Madden 23. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be doing our final defensive tackle ratings. Now right before we do go ahead and jump to the video, I do want to go ahead and shout out the comment of the day. But let's take a look at the old tier list real quick. I'm going to move every person down that cannot get 00 abilities. And I will say besides John Madden, I just can't explain how good this card is. I think he still has a great argument for best defensive tackle in the game. No idea why he's so good, but he just is. Now first card right here, we got Quinnen Williams 96 overall. You could get this player by linking your EA and your Amazon Prime account. If you do have it, you could get him for free. 96 overall, Quinnen Williams. Potential 87 speed, 95 excel, 6'3", 303 pounds, 85 finesse moves, 93 power moves. Block shed and impact blocking are pretty solid. And for traits, has bull rush and swim move on yes. So really, it's just like the finesse moves are a little bit low. And for abilities, can get El Toro or inside stuff for 0. I mean, a 0 AP inside stuff player that's not really like trash, you know, he's not bad, but I don't think he's like great either. I think he's like in the C tier, but like Brian Brise and Marquand McCall. Right after that, we get an out of position, usually center Jay Hilgenberg, but he got a defensive tackle card. He's only 78 speed, so I don't love the physical stats. Could be 80, potentially 92 excel. 6'3", 259 power rusher with great finesse moves, power moves, block shed, impact blocking. And for traits, has no pass rush traits on yes, which does kind of suck, but at the same time, John Madden has none on yes, and he's ranked as like my best defensive tackle right now. And from an ability standpoint, gets double or nothing inside stuff, under pressure, unpredictable, all for 0. So we get some really nice 0 AP abilities. For me, I think he's pretty solid. I don't think he's great. I'm going to go ahead and say B. I think he's a tier higher than the cards we've covered so far. I'm going to go ahead and put him in this B tier. And now right after that, we get 98 overall Greg Gaines. So Greg Gaines could be 88 speed, 87 excel. The finesse moves are really low. The power moves are pretty solid. He's 6'1", 312 as well. Block shed, impact blocking are great. And from a trade standpoint, only has a bull rush trait on yes, which actually is really crucial on this card. So he's pretty solid, but the main purpose he has is going into rookie premier sets. That's really why this card exists. But from an ability standpoint, inside stuff, run stopper, strip specialist, El Toro, all for 0. I think he's pretty solid. I think he's just as good as the card we just covered though. I'm gonna go ahead again, put him in this B tier. And now right after that, we get Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox, show max ratings right here, could be up to a 98 overall. You get this card from the season 5 field pass, and he could be 95 speed, 96 acceleration, hello, with great finesse, great power moves, block shed, impact blocking. Gets all 32 team chems as well, and he's 6'4", 310. Trade standpoint, only has the bull rush trait on yes, which is perfectly fine. He's only going to be using that 99 power move rating. But from an ability standpoint, gets my favorite combo in the game of inside stuff and tackle supreme. Absolutely love that combo on Fletcher Cox. For me, he is someone that finally is going to be above John Madden. He is going to be above John Madden in this S tier. So far is my defensive tackle number 1. Now right after that, we have an extremely interesting card, John Ridgeway. So he can be 92 speed, 99 acceleration, 6'5", 320. Is the zone arc, great finesse, power moves, block shed, impact blocking, all above 90. All basically like top into 90s. Only has a bull rush trait on yes, which actually kind of hurts this card because he's not going to be using his finesse move rating. But the reason why this card is interesting to me is because is he the only defensive tackle in the game that gets lurker for 0? I believe he is. And also he can get acrobat for 0. This card is extremely interesting. Also pick artist. I believe he's the only defense tackle to get pick artist as well. So for me, John Ridgeway, he plays a role on any team. I really like the card. He is someone that sneaks into the S tier for me just because he's so unique. And he can do things that no other defensive tackle in the game can do. Now, right after that, we get Merlin Olsen. Merlin Olsen has 99 literally every stat in the game. Every single stat is 99. He's 6'5", 270 as well. Has the bull rush and swim move trait on yes, but again, 99 every single stat is crazy. Now, from an ability standpoint, he can get inside stuff. He can get secure tackler. Can't get a 00 AP ability, but he is someone again for me that I think plays so good. He sneaks into the S tier for me, and I would put him above, and putting him above John Ridgeway, it's really like preference because they would do different things, but Merlin Olsen just plays so good. Kind of reminds me of this John Madden card. And right after that, we get John Randall, defensive tackle that can be 96 speed, 99 acceleration, finesse, power moves, block shed, impact blocking, literally perfect. He's 6'1", 290, and has basically every trait you would want on yes. That's absolutely amazing. From an ability standpoint though, inside stuff and speedster for 0. I don't love the speedster. Like I wish it was just a tackling ability. Like if it was just a tackling ability, I think we would see a lot more of them. Not a lot of people run this card, but he is someone, again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, does kind of make the S tier for me. I think he's up here with all the best defensive tackle, more along the lines of like Mean Joe Green though. And it's not like I hate his 00 AP abilities, I just don't think it's the best in the game. And now we get rookie premier Brian Brise, so he can be 97 speed, 99 acceleration. Power moves are great, block shed, impact blocking again great. And you might be wondering, why didn't I talk about the finesse moves? Well, he's someone that only has a bull rush rate on yes, so again, like it's like he's one of the most athletic defensive tackles with block shed, impact blocking, and power moves all phenomenal. And from an ability standpoint, tackle supreme and inside stuff both for 0 gets my favorite ability combo. He is someone that I have above Fletcher Cox as well. Think he has a great argument for being the best defensive tackle in the game. And right after that, we have Quinnen Williams. This time it's his 99 overall, not his 96. And you can see they're kind of similar cards though. So he could be 90 speed, 98 excel on this one. He's 6'3", 303, has 88 finesse moves, 96 power moves, 99 block shed, 99 impact blocking. And for his traits, again, same exact traits, bull rush and swim move on yes. So he's going to use both of these ratings, which does kind of hurt him. I think this card plays fine though. And he can get inside stuff and tackle supreme for 0. So we're kind of in like a weird point because he is like, based on what I said, he's S tier. I think he's like bottom end of S tier, which I don't want to lob every single defensive tackle in S tier, but just based on how these cards play, man, it's hard not to. And for the last defensive tackle of the video, we got Richard Seymour right here. Richard Seymour could be 93 speed, 90 excel, 6'6", 310. Finesse and power moves are basically perfect. Block shed as well. Impact blocking, I don't want to say it's low, but it's still good. And for traits, only bull rush trait on yes, so only going to use this 99 power move rating. That's fine. All the stats are fine, but Ultimate Legends did kind of dirty because they only get 1 0 AP ability, so tackle supreme or inside stuff on them. Again, I think he's pretty good though. I will have Richard Seymour B or A. B or A for me. I'm thinking B. I think the A tier does play better. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And right before I ended the video too, I did want to talk about why like Jeffrey Simmons, Vita, and John Randall are an A for me. And the whole reason for that is I think their unstoppable force ability, while it is 1 AP still, I do still think that can be valuable. Also, they get 1 AP every other X factor. Like they can get the blitz X factor, they can get the run stuffer X factor, which I think the prelits are good, but not like great along the lines of like an S tier player anymore, given their specific prelits. And I think unstoppable force at defensive tackle is worse than it is on the edge. And yeah, y'all, this has been my final defensive tackle rating in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, man. I hope y'all did enjoy this, man. We will be starting this up again in Madden 24. So if you enjoyed it this year, you'll enjoy it even more next year. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all showing support throughout these entire tier lists, man. Now, if you guys want to see me use some of these cards live, maybe you're not a believer in some of them. Maybe I could make you a believer in them. Check the links in the description. We are going to be streaming every single day in Madden 24. So I'd love to see y'all over there, man. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though, and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. Every touchdown I scored, I upgraded my quarterback.